After the joy and for some the tears of last year's Kenya Certificate of Primary Education results, the ex-candidates are now anxiously waiting to see if they will find places in their secondary schools of choice. It is a competitive process where out of the 727,000 students who sat the exam, at least 300,000 could miss out on Form 1 placements. The Ministry of Education currently uses the quota system for Form 1 selection, one that only requires that at least one student from each of the country's over 200 districts is admitted to a national school, regardless of whether they are from private or public schools.
The government, the citizens have to come up with a policy to make sure that there are enough good quality schools, secondary schools, which are able to absorb the children without necessarily saying you are a material.
Freezing out many who are from marginalized areas.
We have created a class of people who will always dominate. Because they have it, they will always dominate the poor.
Whether the government will consider reviewing the quota system in the future remains to be seen, but for this year's selection, things will remain as they have been.
At the national level, selection will be based on the quota system, whereby each district or region is allocated quotas to national schools on the basis of its candidature.
If we cannot expand the lands and mangoes of this country, we can actually come up with every province, every village to have a quality school.
There are 5,181 secondary schools in the country with 18 national secondary schools. And it is these schools where the more than 700,000 ex-candidates will hope to find placement during the selection process to be announced from Friday, beginning the national schools selection. Olivia Okech, Citizen TV.